Hello fellas, it's Gav and got a small unboxing to do today. Sorry about the noise of my chair creaking and rolling around. I don't normally do unboxings particularly, but I've been waiting for this one. It's come over from, I better show you first. There we go, Van Dyck models and figures from Belgium. And I thought you might care to see what's in the box. Obviously, if you already know Van Dyck models, you know probably roughly what's in there. It looks to be well packed at the moment. I don't seem to be disappointed. You know, when you've just been waiting for something for ages and ages, and it hasn't been ages. I mean, literally, it's 3 or 4 days, and it's arrived. Sorry. I've got one of these cameras where obviously you've got to be around the back of it to actually see what it's looking at. But I'm just going on how other people do their unboxings. So let's have a look. Right. Let's see what we've got. We have got a sample pack of World War I German infantry. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I should actually say these are N scale, so I call everything 10mm, but they're probably more just about 11mm, 10 or 11mm to what from the sole of the foot to the eye. Hang on, let's just see if we can zoom in here a bit. So that's the sample of, I think it's Chris, his Great War and early war German infantry, and they look absolutely cracking. These were the figures I was actually going to buy originally, but he hadn't got the commands finished at the time, so I went for these. Belgian infantry. We often hear about forgotten armies of particular periods, forgotten wars. Well, the Belgians were definitely I believe that one of the forgotten nations of the Great War. They fought like tigers to try and save their own country, and also to buy time for the British Expeditionary Force and the French Army to try and get further into Belgium to help them. And these are absolutely stunning figures. I'm not going to take them out of the bag at the moment. I will be putting some on a lolly stick once I've done some paint jobs on some. But I was so when I saw these on Andy Bruce's 10mm Facebook page, and I just fell in love with them straight away. The fantastic, I can't even pronounce the word as usual, but the body shapes are fantastic, equipment is cracking, really well sculpted, very, very crisp. Really chuffed with those. And I bought 2 packs of the same, so I'll just show you the one. Obviously, like most things, there's different poses in there, some with bayonets, some without. And these can be done, as you can see on the packet here, as line and chasseur infantry. Absolutely cracking. As I say, I only ordered them a few days ago, but when you get impatient and it's on the back of your mind all the time, when are my Belgians turning up? No, really, really impressed. Now, as usual, you always have the quandary of, what am I going to do? I mean, I haven't got enough time to paint my own at the moment. Never mind. I've got. There's a flyer with it as well. Just to, should anybody be interested. As you can see, but when you see those Romans, that's not part of his Great War range, obviously. Van Dyck do some fantastic early Imperial Rome and Germanic tribes. If you should check his Germanic tribes out, they're fantastic, absolutely brilliant. But the main study part of my hobby life, as you can put it that way, although I paint tons and tons of Napoleonics for people, is actually the first 6 months, say, year of the Great War. So 1914 up to the Battle of Loos in 1915, and I also like to read up on the Dardanelles campaign as well. So thanks for popping by and having a look at me unboxing. As unboxings go, it wasn't particularly spectacular, I understand that. I'd just like to say as well, I have absolutely zero interest in Van Dyck Company. You know, this was just things I bought myself, and I just knew I wouldn't be disappointed. I said to Loki on a recent chat we had on Skype that because he was looking and thinking of the ancients, and I said, well, I'll have a look just to be 100% when they turn up, that you're getting this, what the picture's showing you on the internet, and you are absolutely fantastic figures, really excelled themselves. So please, this is a small company. When I actually went to look for painted photographs, that other people had done, there was hardly any out there, which shows, that yes, it's a niche market, the Great War, and especially the early war. People tend to like doing the trenches and that more. But if you've got an interest in the Great War, if you've got an interest in ancients, and if you've just got an interest in lovely sculpted figures, then please go along to Van Dyck and at least go along to their website and have a look and see if you can be tempted. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Hopefully at some stage you'll be seeing some painted figures just to show you what they're like. Okay, thanks a lot, and I will speak to you on another video. Cheers.